So far in 2014, more than 300,000 hectares of forest have been burned by wildfires, with the majority of the blazes being in the northern fire districts. It takes a lot of manpower to fight a fire like the one at Mount McAllister, which is currently estimated at around 21,000 hectares in size.
This camp is comprised of an incident command team that's from Australia. So they come with an incident commander, an operations chief, a safety officer, a planning chief, and a finance chief, and a logistics chief.
Their job is to operate those different branches that are needed to battle forest fires.
So there's a contingent of about 80 personnel come across to Canada to assist BC with their firefighting effort. And that team's been made up of personnel from a number of states around Australia.
Roth says there are some unique challenges to overcome when it comes to fighting fires in Canada versus Australia.
Probably the main difference is the vegetation type. We don't have the sort of the coniferous and deciduous forests in Australia like you guys do here, and the fire behaviour that you get with those forests is quite different. So you can get sort of very intense fires very quickly. And also the terrain is pretty extreme, which also presents some challenges for the on-ground fire crews.
And that's where the helicopters come in.
We've had up to 15 helicopters on this fire, used mainly for bucketing water on hotspots. We use them also as admin machines to take our operations chief and his staff around so they can get aerial view of the fires, so that helps them in their planning.
The pilots get a pretty unique perspective on the fires.
The fires themselves are mesmerizing. It's incredible how much power is behind them and what they can do. The crews on the ground and what they do is also pretty incredible. Like their hard work and the physical component to it, the stuff that they lug around and the terrain that they do it through, that's pretty incredible. So seeing all that at an in-depth perspective is really neat.
There are currently 98 firefighters, 9 helicopters, 20 pieces of heavy equipment, the incident management team, and 43 support staff working day in and day out to put out the blaze. Leah Murray, CJDC TV News, Mount McAllister.